Orchard Sawyer Cosper. That's right, Kelly. Kelly heading. Heading. Randy Bacon Stewart. Okay, Minnesota Ice fans, here we go. This is the first game of the Midwest Championships out in Sioux Falls. Got the Minnesota Ice versus the Midwest Speed. Minnesota Ice is going to be your visiting team today. Games are scheduled for 90 minutes. Have your offensive lineup here in a moment. Apologize, the camera angle is a little funky. The backstops are quite a ways back from the fence, but we'll try to get the whole shot in. I'll tip that camera down here in a minute again. There's a ground ball, comes off of Jennison's bat. They go to first to get the out. That's one down here for the Ice. Due up is 42, Josie Robertson. Robertson hits a soft ground ball, go over to the shortstop, they'll pick it up. Throw to first. Okay, my apologies. Camera there. Jennison safe at one. So Jennison goes down to 2 on that one. That brings 9, CJ Sawyer. Sawyer batting from the catching spot right now. Count now 2-1 on Sawyer. One, strike 2. Sawyer hits a fly ball over the left field side. That's going to go over the head of the left fielder. That's going to score a run. Sawyer's going to be in with a double. She's safe. So Jennison scores on that one. Sawyer goes to 2. The Ice have another runner in scoring position. They send out number 41, Hannah Koster. Koster takes that first pitch for a called strike. There's a ground ball. It's going to go back over to the pitcher. They'll throw it to first to get the out. That's 2 down. Sawyer will be able to advance to third on that one. That brings out Clea Matson. Matson will take that first pitch for a called strike. There's strike 2. That's with an 0-2 count. There's a ball outside. Swing a strike 3 will get the batter, and that's going to retire the top half of the side. Not before the Ice are able to put one on the scoreboard there, so your score is 1-0 here in favor of the Ice. All right, adjustments to the camera made. Come back with your defensive lineup here. Defensively, we've got Hannah Bacon at 1, Leah Ennedy at 2, Amelia Holly's shortstop, Hannah Koster's 3, Kalia Matson's your left fielder, Elizabeth Jennison in center field. The right field is Mackenzie Heading. CJ Sawyer is your catcher, Megan Putzer is your pitcher. Make one more adjustment to the camera here. We apologize. Putzer's first pitch is the ball inside. There's a ground ball that goes over to Holly. She'll pick it up, she'll throw to the first to get the out. 6-3 put out has one down here for the Speed. Ball inside. There's a ground ball off the glove of Koster. It's going to go out of sides. Go over to the left fielder. We'll throw the ball over to 2. The runner will be safe, so error. So the runner in scoring position, one down. Number 3 batter comes out here for the Speed. Shakes that first pitch for a strike. There's a short fly ball. It's going to drop in for a single. It's going to come off the glass and we'll throw it down home. It's going to go through Sawyer's legs. Fielding error is proving costly here for the Ice early in the game. Brings out the number 4 batter. She fouls that one back into the fence. Next pitch comes in the ball. Counts 1-1. That one's popped up over towards Coster. She'll call that one off of her glove. She'll be on with a single there. Third fielding error in a row for the Ice. Pitch comes into the number 5 batter. That's ball high and inside. Going to count 1-1. That one's fouled over the left field side. No play on that one. So 1-2 count to the batter. There's a pop-up that's going to go over towards Holly. It's going to drop right in for a hit. Ice just not looking ready to play.
You're back. Oh, nice. Pretty good.
As Coach Smith goes out to talk it over with the Ice. Meantime, we'll give you a in favor of the speed. There's a soft ground ball over towards Bacon. Bacon flips it over to Entity at first. They barely bring that one in to get the out. Kind of a calamity there as they're fielding for the Ice. Not sure what's going on, but they did manage to get the third ice. Due up here for the Minnesota Ice, we have Amelia Holly, Megan Putzer, Landry Kelm, Mackenzie Heading, Leah Entity, Hannah Bacon, and Ella Stewart round out your 12 batters. How many are you guys batting?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So top of the second inning, 2-1 score here in favor of the Speed. Amelia Holly, the shortstop, comes out here to bat. It's her first time out in the game. Holly comes around on that one. Swing strike 2. Count rolls 0-2 here for Holly. Looks down to Smith, gets a signal. Steps back in. That one's fouled back into the fence. Count's going to remain 0-2. Ball outside. Counts now 1-2. Ball high and away, evens the count at 2-2. Outside, full count. So 3-2 count. Holly steps in here. Gets a fly ball over to left field. That's going to go over the left fielder. Going to turn the corner. She'll go to 2. In with the double. Good start here for the Ice. That brings out the pitcher, Megan Putzer. Putzer hits that one down the left field side. There'll be no play on that one. Takes that next pitch for a called strike. Counts 0-2 here for Putzer. No outs, runner on 2. Next pitch comes in a ball. There's a soft fly ball out towards center field. That one's going to drop in for a hit. Amanda Holly goes over to 3 on that one. So with runners at the corner and nobody out, number 32, Landry Kelm comes in here to hit. Ball outside. One out. Putzer stays put at 1. Ball 2. There's a ground ball. It's going to go over towards the second baseman. They'll throw it over to 2 to get the force out. Putzer is going to be able to advance. Holly scores. So that's one down here for the Ice. Landry Kelm at 1. Vince Kennedy Henning comes in here to hit. Henning comes around on that one. So 1 count, 10 minutes into the game. Henning swings on that one. Strike 2. Henning will step back out, shake it out, and then step back in. Fouls that one over off the right field fence. There'll be no play on that one. Count remains 0-2. That one's fouled back and away. Count remains 0-2. So with an 0-2 count, 1 out, and a runner on 1, heading check swings, falls that one away. That one's fouled away. So the count is remaining 0-2 here for heading for a while. She'll take that one for a ball. Counts now 1-2. Ball low. Counts 2-2. Heading 8 pitches into this plate appearance. There's pitch. There's a chopper that's going to go over towards the shortstop. They get the force of 2. It's going to be 2 down here for the Ice. So call time here to clean off the second base. That's going to bring out 0-0 Leah Ennedy. Ennedy playing at second base here today. She's batter number 10 in the order for the Ice. There's a ball low and away. Ball high. Ball 3 here for Ennedy. She'll look down to Smith. He'll give her the green light to go ahead and swing. There's a fly ball that's going to drop in for a single. That's going to put heading over at 2, Ennedy at 1. This soft fly ball puts heading at 2, Ennedy at 1, and brings out Hannah Bacon to bat. This is Bacon's first plate appearance in the game. Takes that first pitch for ball. There's a strike. Bacon comes around on that one. Strike 2. There's a foul that goes off for the right field side. That one comes in a ball. Count will be 2-2 here for Bacon. Ballo. That brings a full count. Two on, two out here for the Ice. Hannah Bacon out. She's got a 3-2 count. She steps back in, hits a ground ball past the shortstop. Heading is going to stop at 3. That's going to load the bases for the Ice. So it's a 2-2 ball game. Go ahead and run at 3. Have to check our lineup here, make sure we have the right batting order. So Ella Stewart is not batting in this one. That brings out top of the lineup here. Oh, Elizabeth Jennison. Offensive timeout here. Jennison's going to run over and talk it over with Coach Smith. There's a pop-up that's going to go into the glove of the fielder, and they're going to strand 3.
It's actually score.
2-2. Hi. Hey. Yeah. So halfway through the second inning, score is 2-2. Minnesota Ice with 8 hits, 4 errors, 4 left on base. Midwest Speed, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. Two up the number 8 batter here for the Speed. There's a soft bunt. There'll be a throwing error on the ice down to 1. The runners are able to get on. Runner's going to score on the same error. So Speed jump back out here to a 3-2 lead. There's a soft ground ball that goes over to Pretzer. She'll throw it to first to get the out. Sacrifice bunt did advance a runner there. So the Speed up a runner at 2. 1 down in the game. That brings up the top of the lineup back out. Speed batting 10 here in the game. Takes that first pitch for a called strike. There's a pop fly that goes over towards Holly. She'll catch that one. They'll check the runner at 2. That's 1 down. That's 2 down. There's a pop fly ball that goes back foul into the fence. Ball low and away. Counts 1-1. Ball 2. Counts 2-1. There's a line drive. He's going to come off the glove of the third baseman. So the pop-up goes back out. Sawyer's able to catch that one. That's going to end the bottom half of the second inning. After 2 innings of play, your score is 2-3 here in favor of the Speed. Do it for the ice, the 2-3-4 batters, Robertson, Sawyer, and Koster. Defensively, everything looks to stay pretty well the same here for the Speed. Got number 5 in the circle and number 20 catching. I didn't get the names of the players for the Speed in the lineup, so apologize for that. First of doubleheader here today for the Minnesota Ice. First game at 11:15. Next game is at, first game is at 11:45. Next game is at 3:15. Be 2 today. 2 tomorrow. Josie Robinson comes out here to bat. She comes around on that first one. That's strike 1. So that's 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow. That second game tomorrow is bracket play, so we'll see when the next game comes after that. Pitch comes in, ball low. Robertson steps back in with a 1-1 count. That one's called a strike to bring the count 1-2. Falls that one straight back into the fence. Count remain 1-2 here for Robertson. Josie batting off the bench in this game for the Ice. She swings on that one. That comes off of her bat. Throw it down to 3 just to get the out. Call that a drop third strike. Throw it down to 1 and get the out. Apologize. That brings out C.J. Sawyer. Sawyer had a doubler last time out. She gets a solid one there. That one's going to go past the right fielder. Sawyer's going to turn the corner. She'll go down to 2. Sawyer with the second double of the game. Good hitting for her today. So with one down, a runner on 2. The third baseman, Hannah Koster, comes out. First pitch comes in, called strike. Ball high and away. Count evens up at 1-1. Strike on the outside corner brings count 1-2. Koster batting from the third base spot today. She had a ground outer last time out. That one back to the pitcher. There's a fly ball over to the right field side. It's going to go into the glove of the right fielder. That's 2 down here for the Ice. Sawyer held up a 2 on that one. That's going to bring out the left fielder, Kalia Matson. Matson went down swinging the last time out. Fouls that one over to the right field side, backing away out of play. Ball high and outside. Count is 1-1. That one's fouled away. So the 1-2 count. That pitch comes in a ball to Matson. It's 2 down here. She's got a runner in scoring position with C.J. Sawyer out at 2. There's a soft ground ball. It's going to go back towards the second baseman. Matson's going to try to beat this one out. They get it over there. They got the out. So the 4-3 putout ends the top half of the third inning. Score is still 3-2 here in favor of the Speed. Ice with 9 hits, 6 errors, 5 left on base. Speed with 3 hits, no errors, 4 left on base. Yeah, he's come back out. Looks like we're going to have a change in fielding in that Ella Stewart is going to come out for Mackenzie Heading in right field. So your outfielder is going to be 27, Kalia Matson in left, 13, Elizabeth Jennison in center, 25, Ella Stewart in right. Left 41, Hannah Koster at 3, number 9, Amelia Holly, your shortstop, 00, Leah Ennedy playing 2, number 6, Hannah Bacon at 1, number 1, Megan Putzer is pitcher, number 39, C.J. Sawyer is your catcher. They're going to square off against the 4, 5, and 6 batters for the Midwest Speed. So 42 minutes into a 90-minute game. There's a pop fly that goes over towards Bacon. That's one out. Nice day here today, mostly overcast. Strong breeze coming in from center field towards home plate, so it's definitely a pitcher's breeze. There's a foul ball that goes over the left field side, no play on that one. Temperature about 75 degrees right now. That pitch comes in, ball outside. Really no humidity to speak of today. It's probably in the low 50s, so it's actually pretty comfortable. Humidity is supposed to build over the course of the weekend. Sunday is supposed to be a sizzler, so we'll see how that goes. Here's a pop fly that's going to go out towards shortstop. Holly's going to call that one to bring it in. That's 2 down. So that's 2 down here for the Speed. Number 3 batter comes out. She hits a soft ground ball over towards Holly to throw it to first to get the out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Ice. After 3 innings of play, your score is 3-2 here in favor of the Speed. 2 up for the Ice. Going to be the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Holly, Putzer, and Kelm. So as we said, we got 2 games today. The next one's going to be at 3:15. And the morning game tomorrow, that one I believe is at 8 a.m. The next one is bracket play. We'll find out what time that game is after we finish pool play. Tournament goes all the way through Sunday, so this will be the longest tournament that the Ice will play in this year. This being the final tournament. And the final travel ball tournament for a lot of these players. Some of them graduating from high school this year and headed off to college. Club tryouts in about 2 weeks from now, so summer is almost officially over. Amelia Holly comes out here. She fouls that first one back and away. Holly steps back out. That one comes in the ball, counts 1-1. Takes a look at that one. We call it a strike. The count's going to go 1-2. Ball high. Counts now 2-2. There's a soft line drive that goes past the shortstop. That's going to put a runner on 1. So Amelia Holly gets a hit there to get on base. She's at 1. That's going to bring out Megan Putzer, the pitcher. Megan had a single last time out. That one right up the center past the second baseman. Shakes that pitch high and away. There's a ground ball that goes over to the second baseman. They'll throw the second. They'll get the force out. So Putzer gets on at 1. They get the out at 2. They bring out Landry Kelm. Kelm had a single. That went out for second base last time out. Strike on the outside corner. Called strike 2. Count 0-2 here for Kelm. Guys have one down and a runner on 1 with Putzer. He swings on that one. That's going to retire the batter. Putzer held up there, so that's 2 down here for the Ice with a runner on 1. Brings out Mackenzie Heading. Heading 1 for 1 in the game so far. She had a ground ball that went over towards shortstop last time out. She takes that first pitch for a ball outside. Ball low. Putzer goes down at 2 on a pass ball. So 50 minutes into the 90-minute game, we've got a little bit over a half hour left. There's going to be a ground ball that goes over to the shortstop. Throw to first to get the out. After the 6-3 putout, your score is 3-2 here in favor of the Speed. Ice with 11 hits, 6 errors, 6 left on base. Speed with 3 hits, no errors, 4 left on base. Speed are going to bring out their 7, 8, and 9 batters here. Defensively, things look to stay the same here for the Minnesota Ice. So if Ella Stewart in right, Elizabeth Jennison in center, Kalia Matson in left. Hannah Bacon's over at 1, Leah Ennedy at 2. Amelia Holly is your shortstop, Hannah Koster is third base. CJ Sawyer is behind the plate, Megan Putzer is your pitcher. Sun trying to peek through the clouds here. We'll see if it gets all the way through or not. Things are going to heat up pretty good if the sun does come out. Highs predicted to be about 80, 85 degrees here today.
We're good. I don't have that kind of belt. My belly's strong.
Here's the number 7 batter. She had a ground out her last time out. That one right over to first base last time. There's a fly ball that goes into the glove of Bacon. That's out number 1. Ice with a slow start. They're coming around now. Some decent fielding here in the last couple innings. Speed are going to send out the number 8 batter. She got on with a tripler last time out. That triple went over to the right field side. Ball inside. There's a ground ball that goes over to Hall. She'll pick it up to throw it to first to get the out. Six-three putout has 2 down here for the Speed. To send out their number 9 batter. She got on with an error last time out. That was a soft bunt that went out in between the pitcher and the catcher. There's a fly ball that goes over to the left field side. Matson brings that one in. That's 1, 2, 3 up and down for the Speed. So the Ice waking up here a little bit in this game. Played some solid defense the last couple innings. Now they're going to bring out the number 10, 11, and 1 batters, Entity, Bacon, and Jennison. Entity with a hot bat as of late, hitting about 460, somewhere in there, so doing okay. She's had a home run in the last 3 tournaments she's played in. We'll see if she can get something done here. She had a singler last time out. That one over past the second baseman. Leah Entity headed off to Concordia Moorhead this fall. She's going to do some swimming over the winter, and then she'll play softball for him in the spring. So, dual sport athlete headed off to the school up in Fargo. One of 3 players that are going to head off and play collegiately after this season for the Ice. Ella Stewart headed out to the North Dakota State School of Science. She's going to pitch for them. Elizabeth Jennison, our center fielder, she's headed to St. Olaf this fall. The 3 college commits off of this team. Here's the first pitch to Entity. She hits a pop fly that's going to go over towards the third baseman. Now going to the glove for an out. One down here for the Ice and brings out Hannah Bacon. Bacon got in with a hit that went past a shortstop last time out. She hits a ball that's going to come off the foot of the pitcher. A lot of English on that one. They pick it up, they throw it to one, they get the out. So the 6-3 putout has 2 down here for the Ice and brings out Elizabeth Jennison, the center fielder. Jennison 1 for 2 in the game. She had a single last time, went past the first baseman. She swings on that one. Counts 0-1. So the St. Olaf commit steps back in. Takes a look at the slap hit, pulls it back, they'll call it a strike. So Justin steps back in with an 0-2 count. She'll swing on that one. The Ice go up and down, 1, 2, 3 in that inning. After 4.5 innings of play, your score is 3-2 here in favor of the Speed. Due up for the Speed, the 10, 1, and 2 batters. Defensively, everything's going to stay the same. That's Ella Stewart going out to right field. Elizabeth Jennison headed to center. Looks like we are going to have a change. That's Josie Robertson going out to left, I believe. Correction, we're going to have Josie Robertson in right, Ella Stewart in left. The Stewart will slide over to the other side of the outfield. Elizabeth Jennison is going to remain in center field. Hannah Bacon's at 1, Leah Entity at 2, Amelia Holly at short. Got Landry Kelm now at third base. Megan Putzer is your pitcher, CJ Sawyer is your catcher. That first pitch they'll come in, that's going to be a ball. The number 10 batter had a ground out last time out. There's a fly ball that goes out to center. You know, a single there. So the Speed put a runner on, and they bring out their number 1 batter. She hits a fly ball that goes out towards center field. That's going to advance the runner to 3. There might be a play on this one. Nope, the throw is off target. So the fielding bug comes back to bite the ice again a little bit here. The Speed able to take advantage of that. They've got a couple runners in scoring position. The number 2 batter has gotten on twice, both of those with errors. She swings on that one, strike 1. Ball outside. Counts 1-1. Ball low. Count goes 2-1. She shows bunt there. That's going to be an offer. So the count's going to go to 2-2. 2-2 count, 2 runners on, nobody out. There's a swat that's going to foul over the left field side. Count will remain 2-2. Strike is going to paint the outside corner. They get the batter looking, so that's 1 down here for the Speed. Both those runners were held up at 2 and 3. There's a fly ball that's going to go out towards the right field side. That one's going to go foul. Just barely foul. Ice got a little lucky on that one. This is the number 3 batter for the Speed. She's 1 for 2 so far. She had a single that went down the left field side last time out. That one's fouled back into the fence. Was a foul that goes just out of the reach of Bacon. Yeah, so the call on the last one was the ball came off the handle of the bat, but it went straight down off of home plate, then came out. It was technically a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, strike 3, I'll get the batter. So at the end of 5 innings of play, your score is 3-2 here in favor of the Speed. Minnesota Ice with 11 hits, 6 errors, 6 left on base. And again, with the Speed, they had 5 hits, no errors, 6 left on base. Sorry, we're cutting out a little bit here. Due up here for the Ice, the 2-3-4 batters, Robertson, Sawyer, and Coster. We're out at Sherman Field here in Sioux Falls. Field B here at Sherman Park. So Josie Robertson comes out. She's 0 for 2 in the game. She hits that first pitch, follows straight back. Strike on the outside corner brings count 0-2. There's a fly ball over to the right field side. That's going to come off the glove of the second baseman. Robertson's going to go down to 2. So she gets on with a fielding error. So the Ice put a runner in scoring position with nobody out and bring out C.J. Sawyer. Sawyer hot with a bat today. She's got 2 for 2. Both of those are doubles. One to the left field side, one to the right field side. She fouls that one straight back into the fence. Sawyer hits a ground ball there. That's going to go over to the pitcher. That'll advance Robertson over to 3. One 3 putout has one down here for the Ice. But they do have a runner on 3, which represents a tying run, and they have the go-ahead run at the plate with Hannah Koster. Koster 0 for 2 so far in this game. She had a ground out and a fly out. Both of those over to the right field side. Shake that pitch for a called strike. That one comes in ball low. Check swing on that one. That's going to be called a strike. Count's going to go 1-2. There's a foul ball. Goes over to left field side. Koster with a 1-2 count. That one will come on the ball, even a count of 2-2. Koster hits a fly ball. He should be able to tag up on that one. So score a run to even up the game. Koster sacrifice fly successful. That brings out Clea Madsen with 2 down. Madsen hits a soft ground ball. It's going to go back to the pitcher. They get the out. So halfway through the 6th inning, your score is all tied up, 3-3. Ice now with 11 hits, 6 errors, 6 left on base. Speed with three scores, 5 hits, 1 error, 6 left on base. It's not the cleanest execution of this game so far. It's especially for the ice with 6 errors at this point. Well, you wake up a little bit. But we got Elizabeth Stewart out in left field. I'm sorry, Ella Stewart out in left field, Elizabeth Jennison in center, Josie Robertson in right. Landry Kelm takes over third base again. Amelia Holly is at short. Leah Energies at 2. Hannah Bacon's at 1. CJ Sawyer's your catcher. Megan Putzer's your pitcher. Putzer, 49 pitches in, 38 of those for strikes, 11 balls. It's the opposing pitcher. She's got 95 total pitches at this point, 66 of those for strikes, 29 for balls. And here we go with the number 5 batter for the Speed. She had a singler last time out. Both of her hits have gone over towards Amelia Holly at short. That one comes in the ball. Counts 1-1. There's a ground ball that goes over towards Holly. She'll throw it to 1 to get the out. 6-3 put out has 2 down here for the Speed. There's a pop fly that's going to go over towards Landry Kelm. She'll call that one. She'll get it. So we're about an hour and 12 minutes into the game. They're 90-minute games. Due up here for the ice, the 6, 7, and 8 batters, Holly, Putzer, and Kelm. Speed stick with the same defense here. It doesn't look like they made a lot of changes in this game. They've got number 5 pitching. Catcher is number 20. So we'll take a 1-game break and we'll come back at around 3 o'clock with the live stream. Holly takes that first pitch for ball outside. That one's popped up over towards the second baseman. That one goes in the glove of the first baseman to get the out. So that's 1 down here for the ice. Megan Putzer, the pitcher, comes out here to hit. She's 2 for 2 in the game. She's had a couple of singles. Takes that first pitch for a ball. There's a ground ball that's going to overpass the second baseman. She's able to knock it down, but Putzer able to beat out the throw, so she gets on. Good bit of fielding there by the second baseman, but Putzer legs that one out. She gets on. That brings out Landry Kelm. Kelm was 1 for 2 in the game. She had a single that went over towards second base last time. That one's fouled into the fence. Next game up here for the Ice is going to be against the Colorado Invasion. Should be a pretty good game. Colorado looks to be a sharp team. Of course, we'll need to get through this one, and we're still tied up 3-3. Landry Kelm has 0-2 count here. We're following the first couple off. That pitch misses outside. Putzer's going to go down to second on a pass ball. There's a soft ground ball. It's going to go towards the shortstop. The ball is going to go past the first baseman. So the go-ahead run's going to score there. Megan Putzer comes all the way around from second base to score. Landry Kelm will get on with an error. So the Ice jump out here at a 4-3 lead. They send out Mackenzie Heading to bat. She's 1 for 2. She's had a singler last time. First time out, she got a single. She had a ground out. Both of those hits have gone to the shortstop. She's now 0-1 in the count here. There's a long fly ball over the left field side. Center fielder's going to grab that one. They're going to have a collision, but she's able to hold on to it. That's going to send Landry Kelm back to first. Strong breeze probably blew that one down a little bit. Solid hit there for Heading right at the fence. So that's 2 down here for the Ice, and that brings out 0-0 Leah Ennedy, the second baseman. First time out, she had a single one past the second baseman. Should have fly out her last time out. She takes that first pitch for a ball high. There's a fly ball over the left field side. That's going to go into the glove of the left fielder. So then he flies out there to end the top half of the 7th inning. After 6.5 innings of play, there's 4-3 here in favor of this Ice. Ice with 12 hits, 6 errors, 7 left on base. Midwest Speed with 5 hits, 2 errors, 6 left on base. Defensively, the Ice are going to stick with Putzer pitching. Sawyer's your catcher, Bacon's at 1, Ennedy at 2, Holly at short, Kelm at 3. Jemison's in center, Stewart's in left, Robertson's in right. So we're about 80 minutes into a 90-minute game. So if the Ice can close this one out, not allowing any scores, should be in pretty good shape. The Ice shut them down 1, 2, 3 and score a couple more runs. We'll see if we can get that done in 10 minutes or not. There's a fly ball. It's going to go towards center field. It's going to drop in front of Jennison for a hit. So Speed put the tying run on one. They bring out their number 9 batter. Got an error last time out. She's going to bunt here. Sacrifice bunt is going to score the run. Sacrifice bunt is actually going to score the run with a throwing error. So the score is tied up here. So the 7th error of the game proved costly here for the Ice, allowing the things up. That brings out the number 10 batter with nobody on here for the Speed. Game's all tied up. She's 1 for 2 in the game. There's a strike. Count goes 2-1. There's a strike on the outside corner, brings count 2-2. 2-2 count, 1 out, nobody on. There's a pop fly that's going to drop in for a hit. So the go-ahead run now on 1 for the Speed. This is their leadoff batter. She's 1 for 3 in the game. She hits a fly ball. Bacon's going to call that one. That's 1 down. Correction, 2 down for the Speed. Held up at 1, so the go-ahead run still at 1 for the Speed. Brings up batter number 2. She's gotten out of a couple of errors. That one goes foul. That one's fouled back into the fence. Counts 0-2. Oh, 2 count, 2 out, 1 out runner on. There's a pop-up. That one pops up and goes foul. Not sure why we're not making an attempt to catch those. There's a soft ground ball. It's going to go up the center. They touch the base. They get the force out. That'll be 3. The Ice get out of trouble there. So they're going to line it up there. They'll call it a tie. That's going to end this one. That's the first game of 2 games here today. The next game is going to be in about an hour and a half, right around 3 o'clock. So come back on at 3. It'll be on the same live stream on YouTube and Facebook. Till then, thanks for watching, Ice fans. We'll come back with a second Midwest Championships in Sioux Falls. Thanks for watching.